you can still use the code cubing_couple for 5% off at thecubicle.com. The Weilong V10 is a very interesting cube. I know I'm very late to the party making this review, but I still want to give my thoughts. One nice thing about the V10 is it does have 4 different variants of itself. The cheapest one is your standard matte finish magnetic V10. Comes at a price of $15, which is honestly great. The next version is basically the same thing, but UV coated, which would probably be the route I would take, considering I prefer all my cubes to have that nice UV coating on them. This version also has a price tag of $20, which again is really good. The last two are the heavy hitters, with the third and fourth versions both being with a 20 magnetic ball core and are both UV coated. The fourth version also has maglev. The price does jump to $29 for the third version and then up to $40 for the fourth version. Buying this cube was a little wishy-washy for myself, considering I have the 20 magnetic ball core V9 and I'm not a huge fan of it for 3x3. I do, however, use it for OH because it is lighter and is easier to turn. Right out of the box, you get your standard pamphlets that I'm not going to look at, your tensioning tool, which is pretty cool looking, and I personally like how compact and basic it is. It basically tells me to just get straight with the puzzle. First turns were scratchy but fluid, which is good. This cube is significantly lighter. When looking it up, it actually is almost 10 grams lighter. I do personally like to have a little weight to my smaller puzzles. One thing I really like about this puzzle is that the tensioning system is amazing. Again, so basic and easy to understand. I'll do my best to explain it. The tool you get with the puzzle, Moyu calls the wand. You put the little prongs into the center mechanism. Then you turn clockwise for the tensioning. It has 8 different tensions, with the bigger the number, the tighter your cube will be. Then with the wand again, if you turn the center mechanism counterclockwise, this adjusts the elasticity. This also has 8 different options. What this felt like to me was that the bigger the number, the more well-shaped the cube stayed. What is great about the tensioning system is that all sides feel the same, so you basically aren't guessing the tensions anymore. I really wish the V9 had this. Now, when it comes to performance, this is where things took a left-hand turn, as I was expecting some decent times with this puzzle, and for whatever reason, it still was giving me problems. The best way I can describe this puzzle is it just simply does not fit my turning style. I tried multiple different setups, and the only setup I truly enjoyed was putting the tensioning at 1 and the elasticity at 3. I then also lubed the puzzle with FC Glide 7, which made the puzzle have a nice gummy feel, but not too gummy, as I could still feel the scratchiness inside the puzzle. This in no way means that this cube is bad. For my final thoughts, if you want a nice cube for cheap with all the high-end features from other 3x3s, it's right here. With the new tensioning system and the 20 magnetic ball core, and if you like the maglev version, it's still only $40, which is still cheaper than the V9. All these versions of this cube are available at thecubicle.com, and as always, thanks for watching.